All right, guys, real quick video here. Sunday, I was working on the exterior back there, but I wanted to go ahead and wrap up the second part of the Husky Tools, the hand tools that I have, and my thoughts on it. So we're going to dig right into it. This is not everything else. I still have some more stuff in the drawers. What I'll do is I'll go and record the stuff, and then I'll get to the next stuff. All right, screwdrivers. I started off with Husky screwdrivers. A lot of them I've already given away to my son and my cousins. They're okay. The price on these are really cheap, but I wouldn't say as far as comfort. The one thing I also wanted was a blow molded tray. After a while, I got really into the organization, so I wanted something that came in a blow molded tray. I started off with a cobalt set. My son ended up losing a screwdriver out of there, so that just kind of bugged me as far as not having the right one in there, and I couldn't find a replacement one from Lowe's anymore because they discontinued that line. So I ended up replacing with the same correct size, but a different manufacturer, and I gave that to my cousin because he didn't have a screwdriver set. So I ended up getting a gear wrench set. So these are all that's left. I just kept these just to have, since they're for my first set. The electrical, the high voltage ones, I rarely use them. I bought them just in case I needed to work in the breaker box, change out receptacles, stuff like that. I had something. Yet again, nothing ever beats checking the voltage before working on anything electrical, so just that disclaimer. But it is extra protection. I got this one as a gift for Christmas. It's a ratcheting screwdriver. Comes with double-sided bits. Just push them in and out. It does lock in there. Just pull the collar down and release it. So that was pretty cool. The little punch, center punch, that works good. This, I got this, and in conjunction with this this hammer here. So just because they were right next to each other, so I was like, well, might as well go ahead and grab both. I do like the black and white handles from Husky compared to their old style. So, and these have actually held up very well. So I only bring this along when I go camping or something, so that's just for that. And I'll throw it in my bag or something. It's good to always have a little hatchet with you. But this thing here is my persuasion hammer. If this doesn't get it out, normally I start off with a dead blow hammer. It's a 27 ounce. If it doesn't do the job, this one comes next, and then pretty much after this, I'm getting some heat out or I'm cutting it off. So, but it hasn't failed me yet. This 20 ounce hammer has done pretty well. I like it so far. I had the wooden handle one. I didn't like the balance on that, but this one does pretty fine. Just for household chores, nothing major. Obviously there's some better ones out there, but for the house, I didn't want to spend a lot of money. So I just got this one. Does what I needed to do. Air ratchet. Don't even need to touch that anymore. I got the Milwaukee cordless M12 one. Pry bar works fine. Hasn't given up yet. Impact wrench, 3/8. I'm sorry, 1/2 inch. Again, works fine. A little on the heavy side, but I think my Aircat one works a lot stronger than this one, actually. So, and it's a stubby, so I rarely ever use this one anymore. All right, let me get to the next stuff. All right, guys, let me wrap this up real quick. 1/2 inch drive, torque wrench. This is my most used one. Handles held up pretty well. It is a locking collar, so just pull down. It's from 30 to 250 foot-pounds. 3/8 drive. Hardly ever use this one. There was a sale going on, so I just ended up getting the whole set just in case I ever needed it. And 1/4 inch. This one I've never touched. I think maybe once for some bike stuff. I do have Fuji bike that I ride during the summer and spring. So yeah, haven't had any issues. Works just as it should. It's not a daily use item, so I'm not saying something I would recommend to a professional, but it works. I've had these for 5 to 6 years now. I used to have a Pittsburgh set before then. Those actually failed on me. Again, I was starting off with my tool collection. That's all I could afford, so that's what I bought. I wanted to still make sure I torqued everything down properly. But as these came along and they came with a case, that's something I wanted to. It just presented itself the opportunity, and I've been using it since and haven't had any failures. A little mini hacksaw, just cutting PVC with that. Pipe wrench is my only pipe wrench I have. I just use it around the house. 14-inch. Works just fine. Finishes on it is good. So no problems there. And my scrapers. I have an old style handle, and the rest are just stuff I use for around the house. So again, they work just as they should. So again, guys, if you're a home DIYer or just looking for something that's low in price and convenient for you, Husky, don't discount them. I mean, they're very well made for the price. So I haven't had any issues. I've only warranted one thing once, and that's just because the pliers I had wouldn't break in properly. But other than that, the manager there that was on duty, she swapped it out for me, no issues. They do recommend, I think, after 90 days going through Husky themselves to warranty any items. But if you get a cool manager, you can usually get the tool warranted out with no issues. So yeah, that wraps that up, guys. If you have any questions, just comments, leave it below, and I'll try to answer anything y'all have. Thanks, guys. What's going on, guys? Sunday afternoon here. Trying to change out this washer pump on this Xterra. There's a new one from eBay. So basically, you just gotta take the wheel off. I mean, you can probably get away with just kind of peeling this back, but I wanted enough room so that way I can record this, show what I had going on. So this just lies back here. Most cars, they'll feed into this front area, but as you can see, there's not a lot of room right here, but it's got it sitting right here. So there's that. Just FYI, hold a bug underneath, and it will come flying out. So